toughest things to do in all of college. And the Black Knights will kick it away to start. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense will get the ball first. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Roadrunners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The RPO, it's complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And the defense was all over it. They know third down, the quarterback can be a viable threat in the run game. Played physical, played close to the line of scrimmage, made the big stop.
And the Roadrunners will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Secures it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Cadets offense will go to work for the first time. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking.
Turning on the Jets. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Motion from the back. They'll run it on first and goal. They get him before he gets started this time and knock him down in the backfield. The Black Knights moving quickly to the line. They'll run the option. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. It's third and goal and third and long. Now on the option. Now the toss. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Off the play fake on first down. Pocket breaking down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Roadrunners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quick strike complete. Oh, he's got some space. And the tackle was made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. And the Roadrunners just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Tight end now in motion. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Roadrunners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Here comes the Heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gives it on the option. Got a little space. He has the first and still on his feet. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
I like the adjustments from this offense from first possession to second. Like first possession, you could tell maybe a little bit nervous. Maybe just not starting the way they wanted to. Didn't script the plays, but now putting a good drive together. A good response from punting last drive.
And the Roadrunners with the 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Dead center perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man's journey is stopped, but there is a flag on the play.
Illegal block on the back. Return team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll ride his man on the option. There he goes. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. And the Black Knights want to move quickly. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
The Black Knights, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On the option. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Give to the fullback.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. Now the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bettis. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And that is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give out of the gun. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. He's looking to pass. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. The Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Black Knights will hustle to the line.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Calls his own number. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Sticks it in his belly. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Sends it back in motion. Leaves it with the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Option look. It's Price. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Black Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Here comes the option. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Army! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Number 21.
Man, defenses have to play responsibility football, and you could tell they had the quarterback, but how about the running back? They didn't even play it off the pitch, and he takes full advantage. They constantly put this kind of stress on you with this option, and the defense, they were not where they were supposed to be, and they give up the explosive touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Middle Tennessee is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Murfreesboro.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Plucks it out of the air. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Caught in the backfield, it's McGee. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's McGee. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Roadrunners are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
Now, 4th down.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On the option. Oh, he's got a chance. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. The Black Knights in the hurry-up.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up.
Going downfield for the big play. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Trying to take it back. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. The Roadrunners decide to punt it away. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. On the option, he'll keep it himself. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. You saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
Trying play action. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Black Knights will call on their punt team. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Complete on third down. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Going for the marker on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
It's a turnover on downs.
To the air, it's Price. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. The option look. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. The Black Knights want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. And the Black Knights will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's McGee. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Roadrunners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. It's complete to the left. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Here's a heat. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He'll throw it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. That brings them to within 1.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in San Antonio, and we've had a lively first half. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Alamo Dome.
And the Roadrunners will put it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They'll run the option. Turning it on! And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. The Black Knights come to the line in the hurry-up.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monk.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Quick handoff. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Offense, quick tempo. Gets the back moving. Try to get it to the edge. He's in open space downfield. Bulldozes his way through. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run the option. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Price. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Just drives it between the uprights. Now up by 4 here in the 3rd quarter.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Pulls it in. It's Jones.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to sling it on second down. Under fire. Man, did he wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
The Roadrunners are in the hurry-up. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal blocking the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. They go to the ground. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. It's complete. Touchdown, Roadrunners. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed.
The handoff to Johnson.
Always fun to see 2 of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Now on the option. Now the toss. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Black Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll ride his man on the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is on its way. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And the Roadrunners line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The Black Knights want to crank the tempo.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. The kick is on its way. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The handoff as they run the counter play here. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Give to the running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Roadrunners line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he makes the catch. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the Roadrunners will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Goes to the option. Plows through the defense. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached a break, and it's UTSA on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy 1st down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Roadrunners with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a 1st down. The give to the back. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And the Roadrunners come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. Here comes the option. The pitch. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. On the option, it's Price. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Black Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in.
Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. On the option. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Give to the big fullback. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Motion from the back. They'll run it. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. And the Black Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. On the option. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Black Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. To throw, it's Wilkins. Uncorks one. Complete to the left. Touchdown, Black Knights! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Well, I love the play call late in the 4th quarter now. You're just trying to get athletes in space. They throw it to him just short of the end zone, and he does the rest. And because of it, his team now has the lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. The run from the shotgun. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. They'll try the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. They'll try to sneak it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Tries again to get it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They march 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. The option look. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They'll run the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They'll run the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And I like what this offense did. They run the option. They're good at it. They read it. They run the pitch. They get some positive yards. But more importantly, they set up a 4th and really short. They're successful in these situations most of the time.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Pressure coming. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
Fires to the tight end. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Hunt is on its way. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive, or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead just a few minutes left? And the Black Knights headed quickly to the line.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Back to throw, it's Wilkins. Oh, they're after him. That's caught. It's Algier. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Rush is on him. Hit as he throws. Oh, it's picked off. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll take a knee.
And that's the best formation you practice every single week because you know the ball game is over. We just did enough to get it done. Just watch it tick down to 0 and enjoy the dub.
A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.